You know what this is. It's the life of a G. What's up? So I'm finally getting around to do this. I didn't do it because, for one, I went to sleep on one, and the other, it was coming off the top of my head. But it was good, but it wasn't good enough. Anyway, this is the video about leadership in the military. It's going to go fast, y'all. So the first one is honesty and integrity. You need someone who is going to be honest about anything going on within the department. If the department is slipping, they need to tell them. If they're slipping, they need to let it be known. Integrity is something that you want them practicing what they preach. If they saying don't go out and drink, and then they in the bars getting pissy drunk and driving home, how they gonna be a hypocrite and tell everybody else don't drink and drive? You need honesty and integrity. Second one, inspire others. If you have someone who takes the inspiration from other people and the people like, I don't want to be here no more, I'm gone. They're not inspiring these people to stay, to do what needs to be done. They see the greater point of the mission. They see the light at the end of the tunnel, and they know it's going to be a reward there. If they're not inspiring others to be the best that they can, they're toxic. You don't need them. Well, I'm not going to use that. Good communicator, not actually a good communicator, just effective. You need somebody who can delegate, somebody who can get their point across and be like, hey, we got to get this done because this, that, and the other. That way, everybody knows what's going on. Effective more than a good communicator. The next one, decision-making capabilities. If you have someone who cannot make the decisions, you are going to lead your entire department into confusion. You need those decision makers. They're the ones who they see pros and cons and everything. This is what's important. This is not what's important. Let's get this done. We need to get this done. They got nuts and bolts basing it down to a science. Accountability. You need someone who is going to be able to take responsibility for what they do, what their job is, and not throw people under the bus and play the blame game like a lot of people do. Oh, I didn't do that. I told them what to do, but they didn't do it. At the end of the day, that's your fault for not checking on them. Delegation and empowerment. As a leader, you have to be able to delegate and share power and also pour into your people that power. If you can't say, hey, you do this, 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 and you are having, and I'm telling you, if this doesn't get right, you can do this and do that. If you don't know how to share your power, if you don't know how to uplift, motivate, and delegate, all that good stuff, you're a horrible leader, which is what's going on today in the Navy. Unfortunately, that's what's going on, and it needs to stop. A lot of traditions have been stripped away from the Navy, but they got to come back, or somebody got to do something got to shake. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't trust the chief locker. They don't trust the chiefs no more. It's something wrong, and it got to be fixed. But anyway, man, I'm about to get off here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I hope this does some good for somebody, and I hope it helps. Hey, I'm mad. Oh, and this is not the complete list, because if that was a complete list, bro, I'd be on here for a long time. This is just a few of some of the important ones that I wrote down, that I remembered the characteristics of chiefs having, officers having, POs having, even seamen having. Yeah, I know it's a joke, but anyway, the seamen or airmen or whoever, man. But it's just a list, man, that I just came up with off the top of my head and decided to use. So to the seamen, the POs, that include the chiefs, I'm going to say the khakis, to give them their own separate place because they do deserve that, and the officers. To y'all that's out there leading right, man, building this newer generation up, my hat off to you, man. As they say in boot camp, bravo Zulu. Just keep doing what y'all doing, man, because it's not everybody. It's not all chiefs that don't have the trust. It's just those select few, and they getting that shine, and it is magnified. That's all it is, man. So y'all keep doing y'all work, and this goes across every branch too. If you leading right, man, and you doing the right thing by your junior enlisted people, keep on pushing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You get nothing but love and respect from me. And on that note, I'm out. You know what this is. It's the life of a G.